Hey there, my name is Arsema. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. Today we are going to be reviewing and giving my first impression of Nette's newest fragrance, Pear Jam. So if you're interested, let's get right into it. So me personally, I'm not too familiar with Nette fragrances. I'm pretty sure that I've smelled some of them in Sephora, but I can't really say any of them have wowed me, and I definitely can't say that I remember, if that makes sense. But I did see that on Sephora they did launch a new fragrance called Pear Jam. I bought the travel sized version. It seemed to have some pretty good reviews, so I thought, Sephora sale, let me go ahead and try it and give it a shot. So this fragrance claims to be a fruity floral, with key notes being the koji pear, rose essence, and patchouli cure. So it supposedly is a very jammy pear fragrance. And so let's go ahead and give it a shot and I'll share with you my thoughts. So, okay. So this travel sized bottle is a 10 milliliter size bottle. This runs for $30, which I think is pretty standard for a travel size fragrance. But the only other option being the full size bottle at 1.7 ounces at $120. So that price seems a little steep. In general, travel sizes are not designed to be the most value. And so you definitely are going to pay more per milliliter in a travel size, but it's within the range of normal fragrance pricing, I'd say. So let's give it a shot. Ooh. Ooh. Instantly, before I even sprayed it, I can smell it. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. It's definitely a fruity floral. It's definitely giving fresh, fruity, jammy, I'd say. It's living up to the hype. Oh my goodness. It really does smell like a very potent, concentrated version of pear. Something that's really cooked down, but super floral, super fragrant. But has a little bit more depth. So it's definitely a fresh, fruity floral with an underlying level of depth. It's light, but it's not super airy, and it's fresh, but it doesn't have like the really zesty. It's fresh, but it's not giving tart in any way. It's giving like cooked down jammy pear. It also it smells really good, actually. It also gives me the kind of vibe that, and I can't say that this is the exact scent profile, but if you've ever tried herbal essences, hair products, they're very fruity scented shampoos and conditioners and styling products. This is kind of what it's giving. I always love those very fruity scented shampoos and conditioners, and since I've gone on my natural hair journey, I haven't really reached for, so most of my fragrances most of my hair products are scented, but they're not like very in your face. So I think I kind of maybe missed that kind of hair product scent that I would normally get back in the days when I used to use Garnier or herbal essences. Or it's really nice. I think this launched in good timing. I think this could be a really great spring fragrance. I can definitely see myself wearing it in the spring, also in the summer. It's not too heavy. It's definitely fruity and fresh, but not light fresh, if that makes sense. I think this is a really good buy. What does this remind me of? One second. Yeah, okay. If you've ever tried Nette's Wild Poppy fragrance, definitely in the same family. This is a fruity floral fragrance. There's rose in here and pear, and the pear profile is definitely similar to that in this Nette one. So I wouldn't say that they smell exactly the same. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that they smell exactly the same. But if you did like this one and you're looking for another fruity floral, I think this would be well within the realm of a safe blind buy. So if you did like this, I think you would like this. If you have this, you might not need this, and if you have this, you might not need this. I think one could probably do the job in your collection, but if this is a fragrance family that you really tend to enjoy, I think both of these are pretty great. So those are my 2 cents on Nette Pear Jam. I will definitely be giving this a shot and throw it into my rotation of fragrances. So in the comments, let me know if you've tried this fragrance. Let me know if you like any of the other Nette fragrances. Like I said, I don't know if any of them have stood out to me before. I'm almost certain that I've definitely smelled a couple of them, or at least one. I'm almost certain that I definitely smelled one or more of this brand's fragrance in Sephora. But like I said, I don't know if it was memorable. Let me know in the comments if you tried this fragrance, if you've tried any of their other fragrances. Are they worth the try? Please let me know in the comments and I will give it a shot. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you've enjoyed this content, I'd really appreciate that you like and subscribe, and I'm super excited to see you again. All right, thank you so much. Goodbye.